Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. Not streaming tonight because I got my second COVID shot. Head's feeling like a little bit of a headache, so take it easy tonight. Just make some videos and call it a day. But we're going to do like a bit of an analysis on the price of Bitcoin for today. I do think we've hit a bottom at early this morning because we did have another dip. As you can see, later in the day, I was actually like out on the lake, basically sleeping in the lawn chair essentially, and at around 7:54, it actually dipped to 35,000, and then we were testing to see if we go down even further, but then it did bounce back, and we are now back at 39,000. So the first bottom was here at 31,000. The second bottom was here at 35,000. So the second bottom was 4,000 higher than the first one. So you can say that it's higher lows, which is a very good sign that it is going to recover. And this could be like the absolute bottom because the second time it did not dip lower. So it's a higher low, or you could say it's a double bottom and the trend line on the bottoms is going up. Unfortunately, the trend line on the tops has not really gone up, but we'll see that in the next few hours. If this actually breaks 41,000 at the top, I do think we're definitely on a recovery mode. I do think the worst is actually over. If you just look at the graph, I mean, obviously, like you don't really include yesterday's, but you just include like today's from like way in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. It dipped, went back up to like a little bit past 40,000, and then like dipped again. And this is like when Korea woke up. The second dip is when Korea woke up. The dip when Korea woke up was nowhere near what the dip when America woke up was. So they didn't panic sell. They actually kept it afloat more than we did. Now there's one more test, which is like tomorrow morning when the U.S. actually wakes up to see if we can dip even more. If tomorrow morning we don't dip more and we go up, then it's truly over. Now, like I said, this kind of dip was inspired by a couple of things. Elon Musk's tweets, first of all, and then like the China news, which really wasn't really news because they just reiterated their stance. And also like Tether disclosing what they're backing their coins with, which wasn't nearly as good as what people thought. So some institutional buyers may have actually sold out. So there was a lot of factors coming together. It should not have actually dipped this much, but you know that Elon Musk has control over like some kind of mind control device over these Zoomers, and they basically do whatever he actually says. So a lot of that was due to panic selling. But it does not look like Korea panic sold nearly as much as the United States. And they only went down to like 35,000 at around 8 p.m. our time, about 9 a.m. their time. So when they woke up, they sold off a little bit, but they did not sell off that much. And now we're back up at where we actually were. Hopefully we can actually go over 41,000 on the next top. If we do, then that's higher highs and higher lows, which would mean like, at least on the daily graph, we are going to be back in action very, very, very soon. And we're probably going to go towards 50,000 again. Now, someone has told me that the options expiry, which happens next Friday, not this Friday, the Friday before Memorial Day weekend, is 54,000. Generally, the price does follow that trend. So right now, we're under that price right now. So I don't know if we'll actually hit 54,000 because a lot of times it doesn't actually hit that price, but we should go to around 50,000 at least by the end of the month. And I think that's actually where the trajectory actually is. The volume is actually picking up, and it's not completely like selling volume. There's a lot of buying volume as well. I think the dip at 31,000 was probably the lowest we're going to go. The second dip wasn't nearly as low. We'll still have a lot of ups and downs, but if we can go past 41, 42,000, I definitely think that is the signal of a reversal of the downtrend to an uptrend. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.